How you going, Duckman here? Today's episode's about Australia Day. It's been quite a bit of debate lately about Australia Day, what date and what day should be the right day for Australia Day. And as we know at the moment, Australia Day is recognised as the 26th of January, and it recognises the first European settlement, or white British settlement to be very specific, of Australia. So people recognise that as our national day. I don't have a massive problem with it. So, but I'm going to put a bit of an argument for and against Australia Day and a couple of other significant days that should probably be recognised as well. First one for Australia Day. So it was a day we were settled by European colonisation of Australia. So it is a day as a significant day and it needs to be recognised. Is it particularly our national day? I recognise it as that, but there are some other significant dates and days that should get this as well. There's when Arthur Phillip and the First Fleet landed in Botany Bay, 26th of January 1788. The next significant day I'll put to you is the 1st of January 1901. That day was the day Australia first become recognised as a nation. So the day of Federation Day for Australia. We were no longer part of Britain and run by Britain, so we should be recognised as Australia. That could also be a compelling argument to be Australia Day. Another day I would like to put forth is, let's have a look at the date. The actual day is the 27th of May 1967. That's the day when there was a referendum had, Australian people voted, and they recognised for the first time Aboriginal people that actually recognised they were Australian citizens, and they weren't just Aboriginal people, they were part of Australia. That day, to me, is probably the most significant day. It should probably be recognised as Australia Day or have some sort of special meaning where it is recognised as its own public holiday for what it's done. Like it made Australia unified Australia. Australia is unified, it's very multicultural, and it should be recognised as that. And that day in particular is a very significant day and deserves its own meaning and its own public holiday. So there are a lot of people that would recognise that, and Aboriginal people I know, some of them think that that's probably a good idea. I have to say that I think it's a good idea as well. And another significant day I'd like to put forth is the day Dirk Hartog landed in Australia and actually discovered Australia, or was first recognised. And that was 25th of October 1616. That's when Dirk Hartog come and discovered Australia on the west coast. He's a spice trader and a seaman, and he just travelling the world, doing different things, travelling the East Indies and all stuff like that, and discovered Australia. More, I don't know if he was actually looking for it or by accident. Discovered Australia anyway, and that should be also equally recognised for its own historical significance to this country. So these dates I don't recognise 25th of October. That doesn't get recognised by anybody in this country. We don't recognise the 1st of Australia, like 1st of January, because 1st of January is like New Year's Day. Look, that was the day Australia actually become a country and not part of Britain anymore, so I don't recognise that as a significant day in Australia. Well, I said 27th of May 1967, 51 years this year, like the day the Aboriginals were allowed to be considered Australian citizens. So that's a very significant day also. I wouldn't say that we should take Australia Day away as it is, but as I just mentioned, those other significant dates, like they equally deserve their own right to their own day. So 25th of October, 27th of May, and the 1st of January. You should recognise all of the dates. America do, the UK do, they recognise significant dates. They're significant in the history of Australia. So I'm not saying to or fro for Australia Day. Personally, I don't really celebrate Australia Day that much anyway, but you've got to recognise the history. History was it was settled by white Europeans on 26th of January. Anyway, it's thoughts up there for you. I just put a couple of ideas out there as well. So I think we should recognise all these significant dates, and just like everyone to be tolerant and remember that Australia is a multicultural place and we're all part of a great country. Alright, keep on ducking everyone, and chat to you next time. Bye.